All right, episode 8, Marlins franchise, let's go. We remade the team. We got to get right into it. Jazz Chisholm's gone. I'm sorry. He's gone. You get a snapshot of the remade team right there. Let's get into the moves right away, wasting no time. We'll go major transaction log, flip back to November, and bingo, bango, bongo. Okay, we've got... we'd already done that one. You guys knew about... Wait, did you guys know about Glaber? Why can I not remember? I was at November 18th. Oh, yeah, so, okay. Finished at November 18th. You guys knew about Glaber. I thought I told the whole story about him. We'll get to that momentarily. All right, the Jazz trade. Let's just start with that. This is what I ended up doing. Now, Jazz Chisholm, Taylor Ward, Troy Johnston, Luis Vizcaino. Johnston and Vizcaino kind of throw in prospects to get to the finish line there. For Tommy Edmond and Maycole Justo. I don't know, I wanted to get one more piece there, so that's probably why that Luis Vizcaino. Who cares? Like, organizational depth there. Oh, god dang it. Didn't mean to do that. I like looking at them here, but I find them from the transaction log. I wish you could sort. From this trade log, you should be able to pick team. That'd be cool. Or have this in the team area somewhere. If we can do that, that would be cool. I would enjoy that. So, anyway. So we get Tommy Edmond. Now, defensive wizard, spark plug, pretty solid hitter. Pretty good 1 or 2 hitter type. Coming off 4 and 3 win seasons. He's 28, about to be 29 actually. He is signed for a while. So, took on some money. That is probably why he was available, let's be honest. But I thought it was okay. It's pretty reasonable. The tough part is obviously we're poor, and that kind of shapes a lot of this offseason. I did have him retain 5%, better than nothing. And as I moved it up, to even 20%, it was like, nah, then you have to do Max Meyer. I'm just like, okay, let me just throw in Max Meyer. Then get the fuck out of here. It's ridiculous. Then, same day, Jesus Luzardo was traded with Jesus Sanchez. We became a devilish team on this day, and Logan Allen. And we got Brian Rocchio, Tyler Freeman, and Steven Kwan, plus a 16th round draft pick. That's nothing, obviously. Maybe we'll turn it into something crazy. Brian Rocchio, not gonna lie, cuts a bit of an Edmond figure with a little bit more pop. We do not have a ton of power on the team. Just going to put that out there right away. We are leaning into the defensive aspect to enhance the pitching, which is the strong suit of the team. So I kind of want to go all in on the pitching. So the defense, I think, is a lot better. The one thing that is lacking, by the way, I'll just kind of spoiler alert, is that kind of game-changing center fielder, and that came down to money. We're kind of poor. So we'll get to it. We'll see. So Brian Rocchio comes over, and he's pretty good. Tyler Freeman, no punch, but interesting profile. Probably more of a 9 hitter than a 1. Obviously, if he's playing like he did last year in 88 plate appearances with a 342, 398, 430 slash, you can lead off. But that was with a 391 BABIP, and it's a tiny sample, so I wouldn't expect that. But he's a captain, pretty solid defense. Actually playing up a bit at first, and we're training him there right now because that's where the opening is, and that's just kind of how it's breaking down. And then we hit the Quan, and basically kind of a Tyler Freeman profile as well in the outfield. 60 range, 65 error, 45 arm isn't great, and he is our center fielder. So again, I wanted more of a transcendent center fielder. I'm just gonna leave that open. But finding that was difficult with the restrictions that we have, which are mostly financial. So that's okay, though. And then again, we gave Luzardo, who'd really gotten into the stoppers role and excelled. He had a hell of a season. But, trading a reliever is a little bit different than trading a starter. Now, they're going to use him as a starter, and it can make us look foolish if he goes and kills it. But I wasn't really viewing him as a starter anymore. Although I will say I see a 366 Sierra. Maybe I shouldn't have given up so quickly, but I don't know. The control was just annoying me. And even in the bullpen, he walked 11%. But he's pretty good. I can see that. This one could definitely burn us. Like, we're not guaranteed to win this. There was 5 good players dealt here. This trade could go either way. And Sanchez is good, and really he could have held down center. But I thought getting the 3 guys was kind of better. And I think we've got replacements for Luzardo. So that one didn't feel like as big of a loss. Even though he's an asset, just because I'm not valuing him at the highest level doesn't mean he's not an asset. But I think we turned him into something pretty good here, the 2 Jesuses. So Sanchez will be missed. I see the plate skills, though, and I'm just like, dang. That's another thing, too. With the defense, we tried to get into the contact, avoid K's heavy realm as well. Putting the ball in play a ton, picking it, manufacturing runs. Kind of scrappy. Little KC action. Little KC when they want it action. Do we have the bullpen pieces with an HDH? Holland, what was that? Holland, Davis, Hochevar? What a trio. Herrera, excuse me, not Hochevar. Sorry, Luke Hochevar, you had some good seasons, but I just gassed you so hard. Herrera, so much better. I knew I had it wrong, and I was racking my brain. I was like, that was incorrect. You said it, but you were incorrect. You need to fix that. So my brain was at work there. The hamster was spinning. Then we did a quick trade here. First base kind of needed to get open. Pasquantino is good. I mean, he was fine last year, too. He's fine, but he's actually really bad at defense. And I don't know how much to value a first base defense, but I feel like if we can kind of replicate the hitting and get better defense, we might as well do that. So he's a good hitter, but he's basically league average, a little bit above. And that's quality. That's useful, replaceable at first. So we moved on from that. So we got the Rocchio trade. We got the Edmond deal. Oh, the next one was a biggie. This one came to us. And I altered it a little bit. We got Jason Dominguez, number 47 prospect in baseball. Let's freaking go. He's got a 60 potential according to our scout, with 55 contact at the peak, 65 gap, 65 home run, 55 I, and then 40 avoid Ks. So, actually kind of cuts a Jesus Sanchez type profile, which isn't bad. 21 years old. I don't love the 33% strikeout rates already in the minors. It's gonna be rough. And by the way, don't like him at freaking Dominican Rookie League when he was at AA being above average. I think we can start him in AA and then kind of see what's up. He expects to be playing in the majors. Well, let's dial it back a little bit. You know what? 420 plate appearances is kind of a lot. You get the promotion to AAA. You're up. But anyway, so they came to us with Byrne and Dominguez, and they wanted Edward Cabrera and, oh man, who else? I think Otto Lopez, who's pretty good. And I got it down to Jordan McCants, and I'm like, wait, what? Okay. So, no. Was it Edward Cabrera? Maybe I have the email still. This was from 1/16. I want to see what their original offer was. Here it is. Dang it, I knew that was going to happen. Well, basically they offered us Dominguez. Like, they were in, their interest lied in allowing us to get Dominguez. I thought that was a great opportunity. Cabrera was the main draw for them. And for some reason, the teams have valued Jordan McCants. Now, I don't know if he's going to come back to burn us. He pops up on a Make It Work a lot. And they'll be like all 45s and higher, and then Jordan McCants. So I'm just wondering if, like, I don't know, do they know something I don't? He's actually gone down, and I don't really see the upside. So this felt like not giving anything. No offense, Jordan. A real person. Hey, man, I'm sure you're a G. I would not give you up in real life. He watches. I don't want to be rude. Amazing speed and all that. But I was like, okay, we do not have a huge need for the middle infielder here. So when they valued him very highly, I was like, let's go. So that trade got done. Greg Bird immediately. Wait, where is he right now? Yeah, immediately flipped. Immediately. Get out of here. You have to go. Then we did this trade with Felix Bautista and Greg Bird for Alec Burleson. Look at this profile. This is intriguing. So he's like hella contact, fuck gap power, crazy home run power, fuck having an eye, and I never strike out. This is interesting. I don't recall really seeing a profile like this where, like, usually if their contact and home run are that good, the gap power is also. And then I guess sometimes you can have that contact and power with the avoid Ks and less of an eye, but usually it's like, I mean, this is like a power hitter profile, so it usually comes with a good eye, and then maybe a little bit lesser on the Ks because they swing and miss a lot and get into deep counts because they take the walks. He killed it in his little sample, tiny sample. We're not going crazy over 41 plate appearances, but he made the club. He's up. I've already done spring training, by the way. We are on the cusp here, so we're just reviewing the big moves. So I think that catches us up. By the way, personnel-wise, hitting coach and pitching coach retired. They're like, man, this job sucks. We're out. So we've got Joey DeMonte, teaches hitting legendarily. It's basically Barney. And then Ramon Benjamin teaches infield defense legendarily as well. And development, excellent. Mechanics, decent. Aging, excellent. Teach pitching was only average, was kind of the best that we had available. And I thought because he had the other good stuff, I thought it was worth taking a shot with him. Ended up talking him down on his price too. There weren't a lot of good pitching coaches available. The ones that were didn't want to rock with us. So maybe I'm mistaken here to take a shot on average. There was like another good, but then their trio here, the development, mechanics, and aging, was terrible. So that's why I kind of favored that and took the average teach pitching. Now, I don't know how much of their non-role skills come into play. Like the fact that he's good at teaching hitting. Does he ever just like pull Steven Kwan aside and tell him to freaking get the bat head out or some shit? Like, I don't know. Is he pulling double duty here? Maybe if you focus more on your pitching teaching, you can get that up to good since that is your job. But anyway, welcome to the team. Happy to be with you. Oh, some people didn't want to fucking hang out with Don Mattingly, man. Some free agents, they were like, nah. Don Mattingly, nah. They just straight up gnawed me. I was like, damn, I didn't know it was like that. All right, so let's meet the team. Doesn't look amazing. I grant that. But this is, by the way, what they think. This is actually not the way we're going to look at it. Let's go with the verse righty lineup. The one that's going to play most days. Oh, I went to go take off the lid and it was already off. Jonah Heim is the starting catcher. Working hard, 60 catcher ability. That's basically, that's getting you in the door in our world. You're starting at 60 to catch on this ball club. Eliezer, the backup, never strikes out. 50, I can get you at 50 with a decent bat. If you don't have a good bat, then you got to be 60 to get in the door as the backup. But I went a little bit lesser on the defense since he's the backup, a little bit better bat. And last year, in 61 plate appearances, he was pretty good. Tiny sample. At first base, they keep wanting to put Jorge Soler there, and he trained up during spring. And, you know, we still got to pay him. I tried to trade him, believe me. Got a lot of messages about overpriced veterans. Understandably. And, you know, he's unhappy. I get it. I got Tyler Freeman at first base. You know, traditional first base profile. But we are going to play Soler a good bit. He's going to play every third game right now. And we'll see if we can spark that bat a bit. I mean, this profile can still pop off. It absolutely can. He wasn't too bad in 2022 at a 102 WRC plus. He did fall down to a 78 last year and basically became ousted. In fact, did he get hurt? Nope. Yeah, just wasn't playing that much because wasn't doing that well. So we'll see what happens this year. New position, new Jorge, perhaps. At second base, Brian Rocchio. I'm excited. I think this could be a find here. I believe he was a prospect when we acquired him. No, this is the beginning of 23, so. And we're in 24, yeah. So in the offseason when I acquired him, I was like, oh, sweet. That's a high prospect. I knew that it was going to rerun and then he might fall off it or whatever, but he was a prospect of note just last season. I guess I don't know if he uses eligibility. Maybe he was on the team because service time can do it too. Oh wait, he had service time here. Yeah. Okay, so that's why. He's no longer a traditional prospect. Does not qualify for prospect lists. Jose Devers sticking with us. He stayed through it, man. He lost a lot of buddies to different teams. But don't worry, the team poker game is still going. He's making friends with the new players. Cutting up. Again, no power here, but this profile can be good. It can. It has been at AAA. It was in 2022 in a limited sample. So we know how this profile can succeed. Need some BABIP luck for sure. Need to leverage that speed. He's here for defense. He plays a strong third. Strong hot corner for Jose Devers. Otto Lopez, more of the same. You know, we're not. It's not too mixed up here with the player profile right now. We did really hone in on contact avoid case defense with some speed. Got a little pop. You'll see a little pop. You know, Soler's going to play sometimes. Hopefully, pop some homers. Really give the team an offensive spark that way. But we're trying to grind it out a bit. We're trying to grind it out. Different brand of ball right now. Not the three true outcomes. Tommy Edmond, our newcomer, playing left. Great in the infield too. Got him at left right now. Am I sticking with that? Rocchio might be able to play. No, he would not play a better left. That is false. Tyler Freeman might though. 45 range. Hate that. Lopez. Oh, Lopez can definitely play the outfield. Do I want Edmond at second? Pretty good. But Rocchio's good too. Like, I'm not worried about Rocchio. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll leave that. Stephen Kwan, we're hitting the Kwan in center. Weak arm, but 60, 65 on the range and error. I'll take that. And again, same profile. We're putting the ball in play a bunch. Pray to God that the BABIP gods are with us. Our superstar, Kyle Tucker, is a full-on god. He's incredible. He's bringing everything to the field, including some premium right field. Could put him in center, but then Kwan's in right, or Edmond is. And that's not, I don't think that's really worth it. I mean, yeah, so we put Kwan in left with the weaker arm. So it'd be Edmond in right, Tucker in center. Is that worth it? I don't know. Tucker is 60s down the line. I think it would be a negligible difference, so I'm sticking with it. And then Burleson giving us some more punch at the DH spot. Not much of a defender. Could hang in left and not kill us if we needed him to. But we are in a luxurious position to not have to put him out there, or Jorge Soler for that matter. Daniel Cabrera also has some punch. It was on display with 15 homers and 569 plate appearances. Not killing it, but for this team, a 55 homer is punch. And then, of course, Soler at 65. So we got some power. We're not devoid of it, but we're clearly running a particular type of style with what we're doing here. The pitching did not change much in the offseason. It was the offense that was really remade. Trevor Rogers, our ace, one of the best in the league. Damn, he lost that 5 potential on his movement. That sucks. Can we get that back? But he's still beastly. Sandy Alcantara, Now, part of this was the defense for him and Sixto. They don't miss a ton of bats. We got to turn their ground balls into outs. So this is, we're maximizing on our strength because we haven't been leveraging our strength enough. Chris Wall just a solid draft pick that we got in the 8th round, and he was literally like the 3rd best pitcher in that draft potential-wise. Already in the majors, got some time last year. It wasn't great, but ready to be a contributor, I think. Max Meyer, it's do or die, man. It's do or die. He had a rough year last year. We're going to obviously flip them. But he's got the stuff. They're calling him a borderline starter. Talking shit. They're talking shit. I mean, it was a disaster in 88 innings. Like, there's no two ways around it. It was rough for Max. I want him to come through big. At middle relief, we got Braxton Garrett, who can also move into the starter's role if we need him. He's a good swing man. He had a tough year last year. But 379 Sierra, really not that bad. And again, probably 327 BABIP didn't get his ground balls turned into outs enough. I really hope this defense... Again, I would have liked... I realized my crutch word is to start a sentence with again, just to move on to the next phrase. But I would really like... I really would have liked to get like a 70 range shortstop. But like even getting Nick Ahmed was an arm and a leg. And especially if I wanted them to take the finances because we're poor. So I know we don't have those transcendent defenders, but everybody's like firmly above average, pretty much top to bottom. So that's pretty big. Jordan Holloway does miss bats, 60 stuff, but also ground ball pitcher. We need to take care of him as well. He's coming back to the majors for the first time in this sim, but not for the first time ever. He had a little 36 inning dabble back in 2021. So we'll see what he can do. As our swingman, Jordan Hollowell. He and Garrett, by the way. Great swingmen. 45 stamina for Hollowell. A little bit more dodgy, but he can make a start if we needed him to. Garrett is our 6th right now for sure. Jorge Alcala, third year with us. Traded to us in 2022. Has been excellent. No notes. No notes. Keep killing it. Anthony Bender. All-star last year, I believe, right? Yes, indeed. 2.30 ERA, 107 WHIP, 3.45 Sierra. Skills interactive ERA basically takes your core skills, strikeouts, walks, homers, puts it on the ERA scale. And so, you read it the same way, 3.45. Pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah, he had a great season last year. Another ground ball pitcher that we're hoping to take care of with the new defense. Lewis Head, just a solid, solid 45. This is a solid 45, man. This is kind of your run-of-the-mill reliever, and I mean that in kind of a positive way. I know run-of-the-mill is not particularly glowing, but I don't mean the negative. Like your quality, reliable middle reliever. You're gonna get a 50 solid innings out of this guy. Damn near every year. Some years variant's going to get up and bite him, but for the most part, he's good. Like Darren O'Day. He did it like 30 years. Some years he spiked really high too, like in a good way, I mean, which would be ERA is low, but he had some brilliant years too. What was his best ERA? I know there's a flashback MLB The Show card of Darren O'Day that's fun as hell from Baltimore. Yeah, actually, Darren O'Day probably a little bit too good to say run-of-the-mill. 2.55 career ERA. That's not run-of-the-mill. Let me amend that a bit because it sells Darren O'Day short. But just while I brought it up, his best full season was a 1.52 ERA. And I know MLB The Show cards aren't based off of ERA, but I believe that is his 2015 All-Star appearance. Anyway, Tanner Scott, former teammate of Darren O'Day. What a segue. Oh my God. He was great last year. Whip was still running a little high. Pretty good in 2022 as well. Again, been excellent. No real notes. Could stand to walk a few less. But when you strike out everybody else, it's hard to really complain. And if the defense can help his BABIP, which has actually been sub 290, then he could be even better. Because the fewer hits he allows, the more he can allow walks without danger. He'll be in the setup role, but I trust him, and I even trust him to close. I think he got some saves last year. 6. Yeah, we're hell. I know I mentioned it every episode. I'll continue to. We're hell on the fantasy folks. They don't appreciate it. It's like they get it, but they don't care. Like, stop. Just pick one guy. Never. Wait, there's no way. We had this many saves in spring? No, there's no way. Oh, that's shutdowns. I'm an idiot. Oh, I took saves off. Because I don't usually care about them. And now when I need them, this is why I usually leave stats on, but then I try to like cut down sometimes, like, oh, let me streamline this. And I'm like, I'm eventually gonna want to see that sorted. All right, saves, you come back. Yeah, go right in between wins and losses. All right, we had 7 saves in spring. That makes a lot more sense. Anyway, who cares? Double stopper, Mitch White going back into the stopper role, 69 innings last year. Not that great, not that nice, man. But 305 Sierra tells me I'm not worried. 355 BABIP, another player for whom we're getting this quality defense. Not a ground baller necessarily, but we clearly weren't turning his batted balls into outs. Some of that might have been on him, line drives and the like, but I bet a lot of his ground balls. Just because you're neutral doesn't mean you don't get a shit ton of ground balls. It just means you get an equal number of fly balls. 27% strikeout rate, 8% walk rate. We love that. Mitch White, stopper, 45 Stammy. Nardi only has 35 Stammy, but I think he can handle it as our lefty stopper. He looks nice, man. I guess this guy was just in the organization when we started. Yeah. Doesn't say how they acquired him. He was just there. He appeared, and now he exists. Andrew Nardi. Unknown. That's like where you got him from. No, national popularity. Unknown. That's kind of funny that's unknown too. We have no idea. We have no idea who likes him or not. Could you ask? No. We have no fucking clue. What about locally? We don't know. Nardi was great in AAA though. 284, 126, 411 Sierra running a little bit higher. That walk rate and probably not enough whiffs at 22%, but strikeout rates coming up. We're all pretty good. Stumbled a little bit in AAA with a 60 stuff. I think he's still got it in him to be a bat misser. He could be a monster. The bullpen I believe is quite stout, if I may say so myself. Did I finish going over the rest of the stars? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, I did. Because I talked about Meyer and Wall, and then I moved. Okay, I had a brain fart there. But anyway, the bullpen is amazing. Pitching starting rotation is pretty good. I mean, they got amazing pieces. They have the ability to be excellent. Let's be real. The lineup is defensively sound. I don't know how it's going to work hitting. I really don't. I have high hopes, but I understand the range of outcomes here. So let's get started. Let's start the 2024 season. I don't know why I hit those T's like I'm Hugh Downs on 2020. I'm Hugh Downs, and I'm Barbara Walters. I'm old, by the way, just if you ever were mistaken by the young-looking face. I'm very old. Oh, by the way, think we got a prospect. We're back in the game, baby. We got one. Got one top 100 prospect, Jason Dominguez. Listen, we do have to build up the system. That's definitely something we have to do. I put more effort into managing the minors. We're going to get that focus back up because I think I've let a few guys fall through the cracks who haven't developed, and that's on me. I'm wearing that. But we also... it kind of goes uncovered by me. I know I'm in charge of bringing this sort of stuff up, but we got like kind of an asshole owner right now saying win now. So it's like, That's why I couldn't just fully tear down and just really break it to the studs and get a bunch of guys that are 22 and younger. I don't have that kind of time. Clock's ticking on me, y'all. They're busting me up over here. So we got to make some noise. We got to make some noise. We're opening with 4 in Atlanta, baby. And, oh, do I want to take 3 out of 4. I'm not getting greedy, okay? Of course I would love 4 out of 4. Like, don't get me wrong. But I'm just not trying to be greedy. Let's see how opening day goes. 2024. 4-5. Or 5-4 loss. I read it as is. 4-5. We lost 4-5. Trevor Rogers. Blasted, dude. Not good. Oh, they have Jacob deGrom? What the fuck? Bro, they just got Jacob deGrom. That's a hot deal. I mean, he's older. Of course, you know, you're not going to give him some crazy deal. We just don't have that money. Not a big need for us either. But, you know, if you're one of those rich teams, and again, I'm gonna do a rich team sim this year too. Probably on the YouTube channel. Man, and somebody asked the other day, or today, I think it was, or yesterday, why I didn't put my Austin Armadillos expansion team on YouTube, and I really don't know. I was doing it on Twitch. I should have just cut it and put them on YouTube. But now I couldn't really get all of it to go back and do it anyway. So, but yeah, that would have been a good idea. I'm really enjoying that team. They're about to go into playoffs, or they're about to go into the World Series. I'm gonna play that tomorrow. Tomorrow being Thursday the 19th, by the way, for reference. Kyle Tucker, 2 homers and a double, man. He put the team on his back. He said, come on, I got this. And we were just like, okay, but no, sorry. That sucks, dude. This team's leading off Tim Locastro, and we lost to them. Sorry, Bailey. But, I mean, come on. Leading off and hitting 500. He's going to win the batting title now. Shit. We lost 7-4. Okay, now we are fighting for our lives to get a split. Otto Lopez went yard. Alcantara sucked shit. Otto Lopez, error. Unbelievable. I thought we were going to make 0 errors this year. Andrew Nardi got kicked in the nards. What the hell? Only lost 7-0. Okay, rousing start. Let's go. This is fantastic. This doesn't hurt at all. There's nothing like spending 8 hours or more, to be honest, on an off season, and then instantly getting obliterated in a 4-game set. Like, just the opposition just wipes the floor with you. Oh, what was our season expectation, by the way? Stay respectable on the field. Whatever the fuck that means. What if I think 62 wins is respectable? I'm like, that's pretty good, man. We won 62 times. Like, that's not terrible, dude. And what if I just gaslight him into thinking that that's chill? We'll see at the end of the year if I have to plead my case for my job. Holt Jones. That's a name right there. That's a tough name. Brian Hoeing? Is that right? Kobe Vance moving up. Jason Dominguez, some big jumps. Speed down a little bit, but that's okay. That's kind of expected. I mean, speed does age down. Blade getting hit. Damn, his eye drops. Well, his eye potential dropped. That's not the end of the world. But his overall did drop to a 35 gross. Tanner Allen up. Don't know who that is. CJ Carter in the cut. Let's go. Tyler Bothwell getting some love. Banfield, Alanis Morissette's kid. Jordan Morales down. Damn. Maycold. Picked him up in the Tommy Edmond deal. Gabe Briones. Let's go. Khalil Watson getting a nice big boost. Joe Mack, Andrew Walters, Aloe Vera getting kind of nooch though. He goes up in power, but his power potential drops. So he gets closer to his peak. His overall rating improves, but his potential drops. So it's like, okay, he's developing a bit, but they're realizing maybe there's not as much at the peak. And that makes total sense. That's exactly how it goes, you know. As you get more info, you're like, okay, this guy he's getting better here, he's getting better there, but maybe he's not quite what we thought. Mikey Romero, second round pick from 2022, our first draft, still has a 50 upside. Corbin Dickerson, our first pick ever, has a 50 upside. He's already down from when we drafted him. But there's time. Now, I'm honestly, as much as I play this game, I oftentimes get maybe a little bit too Major League centric. I think it's easy to do that. Letting myself off the hook. I'm like, guys, it happens to everybody. Don't ask around. Just trust me, it happens to everybody. But the reason I say that, though, is I don't think I have a good enough read on the normal trajectory of prospects. Like, I was going to say, it ebbs and flows. I don't really know if it does. I don't really know how much it does with top prospects. I've had prospects develop. I can remember certain paths. I'm not saying I never remember a prospect developing, but I guess I don't know. I don't follow the patterns enough to know what sort of trajectory a guy can follow. Can he start as a 60 when you draft him, go down to a 50, then be a 70 type player because he's developing? He's 20 years old. So I don't know. I would assume that depending on your coaching and their development, their personality and all of that, different things can happen. Then there's always the talent change randomness too, although he's already got a lot of talent. I hope that he continues to fulfill his promise. Don't love that the contact is down to 45 potential, though, for Corbin Dickerson. But he's 20. He's 20. Meanwhile, we're getting our asses kicked on the field. We lost 9-8. So we lost 3 close ones and 1 nowhere near. Hey, Hoyer Soler went yard, making a bid for more points. Oh, we choked. Oh, we choked hard. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Kicked in the nards again. What the hell is this guy doing? Holy shit. My man. What in the hell are you doing? I don't like that it includes spring training, by the way. That's annoying. Or it should be able to toggle off easily instead of having to pick the date. So minor quibble. Minor quibble. These are like quality of life things. But if I pick the 29th, why wouldn't the 20th? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Anyway, sick start to his major league career. Very unhappy. Yeah, you're unhappy. How the hell do you think we feel with your suckiness, dude? Shit. All right, well, you're not a stopper anymore. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure, my man. We'll get you back in down the line. All right. Go to Philly now. Home opener this Friday. Shit, we get blasted. Oh, we're blasted. Oh, we're absolutely blasted. Oh, our offense sucks. My whole offseason plan was terrible. I made a terrible mistake. Hey, we gotta win. Shit. Nah, it's early. I don't know. I am a little nervous about this plan. It's a little different than anything I really do, though. I don't necessarily go all in. Although, no, as I'm thinking about it, there's actually a running meme in my chat about how I get too many Kevin Newmans, and I guess we have a team of Kevin Newmans. Maybe I always do this. I mean, I got the Dillos in the World Series right now. They're an expansion team. I'm not totally inept, he says, trying to convince himself. No, we'll see. I'm small sample Sammy like crazy right now. Just overjudging everything. He just pitched, right? He did too. Okay, it's going in the right order. Sixto gets the home opener. Psych. Boom, Max Meyer, home opener. What's up? Give us a big dub. Come on, what are you saying now? One time. Garbage. Not his fault. Not his fault, man. Hyunjin Ryu. Dude, I was going to say, we're several years in the future. He's 37. He's old now. He would not flourish on our team. Extreme ground ball with 40 stuff. We'd be kicking that shit all over the place. I don't know how this team's defense is going to play. I'm lamenting the previous teams. Shit. I'm lamenting never winning. God. And we lose again. There's Glaber. Oh, yeah, he got hurt. I meant to follow up on that. I said, didn't I say like more on Glaber? So, bad. It's all bad, by the way. He had dead arm, and he sucks. There's also that. My man fell apart. Yankees sold his damaged goods. We're paying my man $9 million for this crap. He's washed as hell, dude. Tough. He's a captain, though, and he's our first baseman, so. Sick, I know. Well, I'm sure there's a bunch of hitting studs here. Let's see how it's going. I'm actually kind of surprised that there's 4 starters over 100. Tyler Freeman, kind of unsurprising. He didn't really get a fair audition with 40 plate appearances, I'm not going to lie, but get smoked nonetheless. We'll see if we can regenerate Glaber here. I mean, he's just so much worse than the guy I traded for. And that was the Reese McGuire deal, by the way. And how did we get Reese McGuire, you might ask? That was the Kike Hernandez deal. Terrell Cotton. And I did that because, like, Reese McGuire I thought was a good offer, and I thought there'd be good stuff out there. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Yankees are paying all of it. What am I crying about? Okay, I'm full of shit. It's free. It's free. It's free real estate. Actually, wait a minute. Nah. No. I'm reversing back. No, they duped me. Because, wait a minute. That's 7.9 mil. They paid last year's shit because this is what happened after. Yeah, I'm paying all this. They didn't pay shit. I got tricked. I got hustled. I got absolutely duped. Unbelievable. All right, Glaber. Well, I mean, I had a 35 power or like 30 power. Not even. I think 25. I think Freeman straight up 25 power. In at that position at first base. So it's not like that's Peyton Henry. I was like, no way. Yeah, 25 power. So, you know, the fact that Glaber is not prototypical first base, it's fine. We have entirely too many guys here. Did they sign some randos? Actually, no, I think these are all ours. Okay, so Victor Mesa. He just can't even carry being a 4th outfielder, right? Like, that bat is so inept that, like, is the defense even worth it? Bro, I'm gonna send him down to AA. He sucks. Alright, so some of these guys are kind of like rotting here. Like 18 players is too much. Justin he has never missed a Wordle. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. Some people might find that corny. I don't care. I love it. I'm completely here for it. The dog lover one. I'm easy, man. I'm easy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna dig on some of that stuff. It's fun. You know, we're playing a game. We're trying to have fun. You know, Brian De La Cruz, boring as hell, dude. We're always roasting him about that. We're like, oh, what do you do? Freaking go read a book, nerd. Make fun of him for being smart. It's, you know, come to think of it, it's not great. Dude, let's trade Jeff Conine, or Griffin Conine, whatever, Jeff Jr. He strikes out too much. Let's include somebody else in that little cluster there. Let's just kind of 2-for-1 it here. Kind of, you know, level up the talent a little bit if we can. Let's find one of these hitters here. Tanner Allen, 25. I mean, this is not going to bring back like anything crazy. I'm really just looking for one player, one prospect. Anybody going to give us anything? Damn, nothing. I mean, I would take a regular because I think they're on the 40. So I think we'd have a spot. Well, I can just look, actually. Yeah, protected on the 40. I don't think Tanner Allen is. But we'll get a spot. So we can put somebody on. Again, just to consolidate a bit. Yeah, Tanner Allen isn't, but he's a 40. So let's see here. What? Go back. All right. Zach Short. No. Ryan Kreidler. I can see Kreidler. He's all right. Daniel Lynch, he's fallen off, or never was, I guess. I'm liking Daniel Lynch in real life. I think he's shown some things this year. Darren Blanco, yeah, speedy defender. Now this guy could pull off fourth outfielder, I think, better than Victor Mesa. In fact, I might go back to him. Jake Berger. I like Jake Berger in real life. Edward Julian. Basically a Griffin Conine himself, but 2 years younger, with the 25-year-old. Wouldn't be averse to that. Esteban Florial. He could hold fourth outfielder. That's actually pretty good because he's an amazing defender. Got some pop, all or nothing, but you could see him having some clutch hits. Now, 61, obviously 31 is out of the question, but that's 41 plate appearances. 61, that's too low, though. That's too low. You got to be at like 80 as an elite outfielder. I can do an 80. 61 I can't do, but I think we're going to get Florial. We'll see here. Zach Thompson got 2 weeks on his injury. He's fine, but not really what we need. Hyojin Park, 28 years old. He's not bad. Plays everywhere. Not particularly well. He's not terrible. He's a solid 26th man type for sure. Nick Prado. Oof, he's fallen off. Spark plug. Just too much swing and miss. Sam Haggerty, yeah, I knew he played everywhere. I know him from MLB The Show mostly. We're going to go Florial. Pretty good fourth outfielder. I mean, who's our fourth outfielder right now? It's Daniel Cabrera. To be honest, we're going to make the switch here too because the hitting profiles are not that different. I mean, the 40, 50 avoid K to 35, like that's a difference. Like, I'm not saying there's no difference in the hitting profile, but Cabrera's advantage in the hitting profile does not offset the kind of speed and defense to come off the bench with Florial. So, I think that's the move. Guess it's an okay deal. Don't be so whiny about it, John. I guess it's an okay deal. He's just like kicking the ground, looking down. Gee whiz. Oh, look at our boy Wilburn. He sucks. I knew he would have been so risky. It was at 70. And that, 70 when I think he was 17 years old. 70 future contact. You know that has so little chance of coming out. And they even said in the profile, like, basically that he's a dick. That'd be funny if they did have that, though. If they had, like, an R-rated one where it's like, he's just a prick, man. Standard issue douche. Yo, they'll give us Peraza and they'll pay him? Hey, will you take this money too? You're the Yankees. You got it. You're good for it. You're good for it. Chill. How much? How much? How much? How much? Come on, guys. Take a little nibble. All right, they don't want any of that. They don't want that Florial money. They're like, no, that's It's too far. Okay, I'm going to do this. Wait, now I'm getting 2 for 2. Is he on the secondary? Yes. Am I helping myself or am I just... Well, actually, okay, these players are better. So I'm going to do this no matter. But I have not cleared up the problem, which was too many players. Florial is going to the majors, but then Cabrera is just going to go down there anyway. So I'm going to do this, even though it's not going to help the main issue. It is going to make us younger and better. And we're trying to improve the farm system. This does that. Okay, sig deal. Boink. Boink. Put you guys there. Why? Why is there a problem? Why can't you just do that? Oh, because you got to go up. That's fine. I was going to put him up anyway. So I don't know why I was goofing and gaffing like that. Alright, where are you? Oh, why are you so yellow, dude? Why are they running you into the ground over there? Otto Lopez, your outfield services are no longer needed. Not a bad idea to hone some of his outfield skills, though. Just saying. Might throw him on this little center field tree. Florial. And you know what? Well, no, Soler can be the backup DH. Burleson's actually hitting. So's Tucker. Oh, our catchers are tearing it up. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. You add up their WRC pluses and it's minus 25. That is awesome. I love that. See a lot of minuses on the zone rating. Not my favorite. Not my favorite thing. Not what I love to see. Alright, still have to fix the AAA problem. Oh, there's too many fucking pitchers too. Holy shit. And there's only 15. That's not that bad. Brian McKenna, who are you? Like, you're kind of D's. You're humble. You're kind of like, but you're 31, my man. Troy Miller? Troy Miller. Sorry, bro. Hang on, let's see if the AA needs a guy. They got 14. Okay, I'll save you there, but I can cut you at a moment's notice. Just know that. Just be a total asshole. Did he tell you that he could cut you at a moment's notice? Yeah, he told me that too. That's creepy, right? Dude, why is Mason Thompson the ace with 35 stamina? They really want this starting thing to happen. No, hang on. We're going to force this. Starting pitcher. There we go. Now, Jake Eater's coming off TJ, and he's not nearly as good anymore. He got that TJ hit, which makes sense. You know, it's really hard to complain about that. That's real. It sucks that it happened. And like cut him down, but it's realistic. AJ Candelario. Do I need you? You can stick around for now, but it's probably a no-go. Probably a no-go. All right, still not addressing the problem at hand, which is the amazing amount of depth at AAA. I'm overstating it. It's not that amazing. There's just too many players. A lot of 40s. Not terribly surprising. We got a couple 35s here as well. I mean, Justin Connell has been good. What deal was he part of with Washington? Oh, this one. Yeah. I mean, I like the plate skills. He never misses a Wordle. Like, that carries a lot on this team, so we'll keep him. I wonder if Wenzel can improve himself at all, or if he's just going to kind of stagnate at that level. Kobe Vance, oh man. I have a hard time letting go of some of these guys that are just like clear let goes, you know? Brian Miller's kind of an ideal fourth outfielder type too. Great speed as well. So we don't have any, like, our older guys are guys that are going to be first guys up this year. They're on the 40. Maybe Daniel Cabrera gets traded. I think we could do that. He might have some value. What about him? And maybe De La Cruz too. You know, I had high hopes for De La Cruz. Did I give him enough of a shot? You could argue no. That could be argued. But don't argue that. It makes me look bad. No, I probably didn't, but it's all right. I kind of was like, okay, you know, didn't pan out how I wanted right away. You're gone, type of deal. And it's like, okay, well, maybe. I wish you could shop both at once. Since you can do two, it's not the end of the world to have to do it like this. But since you can do two, it would be cool if you could just do that. All right. See if we can get a prospect. What kind? I think we should be able to, right? Wow. Guess not. All right, now we'll look for a regular, and my dumbass has to not take two players. Not even a pitcher. One player only. Hey, this Edward Julian guy's back. And that's going to be the winner. Same, well, I caught myself. I didn't commit yet. I was like, well, maybe not. Let's see what else they've got. Is this man literally their best prospect? He's not even a prospect, right? Yeah, he's 24. Would they do like an actual prospect instead? I could give a third player? An extreme fly baller who's a fucking loudmouth dipshit? Not in real life. I don't know this guy. I see the Twitter and I'm always like, damn it. It's a real person. Just talking about the computer version. Goofing and gaffing. Mozeliak's a little hesitant. I mean, it's a long shot type of guy here. It's nothing that's organizational changing. See if we can get a little something else tossed in. Okay, we can. We can. He goes from like, it's funny when I add a player, he's more strident about not doing it. Here I go getting another player, by the way, but not on the secondary. So I feel like I can do that. Well, no, because the point is to get the players playing in the minors. It's 3 for 2, but they're both going. Well, where's he going to go? No, he's actually not going to go. Okay, that's actually fine. Because he's not going to AAA. I'm having the whole conversation in my head, by the way. You're just getting the Cliff's notes of it as I play my way through it. Yeah, we'll do this one instead. That other guy's not bad, but we've got that, you know, Eduardo guy. Was he not even in AAA? My man's 24 and like hitting pretty damn well. Wait, where the hell is this? Oh, was he in the majors? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Bro, he was raking 143 WRC plus. We gotta bring him in. Oh, he does crossword puzzle. He can do hang out with the Wordle guy. Oh, now I kind of want to get Julian. Shit, dude. I mean, he's not a bad hitter, but we just don't really need a first base profile like this who wants to be in the majors. This trade makes a lot more sense for what we're doing. Martin takes the Cabrera De La Cruz spot. He takes both their spots because he plays multiple positions, and we don't need that many players. And then Danny DeAndrade goes to the low minors. Let's look at their other 45s, see if this is the one we want. There's Tanner Scott, part 2. Emmanuel Rodriguez. No real standout skill. Malfred Sosa, cool name. Definitely a cool name. Don't love that plate profile. And then this Noah Miller was their top guy. He's a little bit better. I wonder how they feel. Oh, this is so misleading. I like that. I like the offer. Just need a little bit more. A little bit more. One of your superstar players. Just a smidge, man. Just a little topper. Just a little Trevor Rogers topper. We'll sign, seal, deliver this one and get on out over to Outback for a bloomin' onion. Like, shut the fuck up, Thad Levine. Don't just a little bit more me with Trevor Rogers and Sixto Sanchez. You son of a bitch. Yeah, just you know what? We'll just cap it. We'll just cap it with a quick Sixto, and then bing, bang, bong. We're eating good in the neighborhood. Like, that's not even Outback, dude. Stop shouting slogans at me to get me to do the deal. Yo, I wonder if they'll give us just some freaking cash, bro. Give me some cold hard cash. I'm gonna try to rob them for $2 million. Give me $2 million. I pop that off. Oh, they're already against it. Never mind. They're like, psych. Oh, but it won't take much more. We can get that $2 million. What about with DeAndrade? Because I still want that guy. Then we gotta give Will Banfield. Oh no, he's a hella good catcher. Get the frick out of here, dude. All right, we really don't need this money. I'm just being a greedy little so-and-so. Why do I talk like I'm 700? Like, there's no need. There's just no need. Dude, Yuri Perez sucks now. Oh my God. These pitching prospects, y'all, I failed them. I mean, I just failed. If Max Meyer doesn't become something, like, I ruined all of them. They all suck. Remember how stocked we were? That's why you can never have too much pitching. All right, let's get rid of this stupid money. That was a dumb idea. We'll just do this trade. And I'm wasting too much time on this trade. All right, we cleared up some of the clutter at AAA. Where'd they put those guys? Oh, what the fuck are these guys doing all the way down here? Oh, we just put 2 more guys in AAA, though. That's horrendous. Damn it. Was Austin Martin AAA? Oh yeah, he was supposed to take their spot. I mean, he put up 147 at AA. I can't leave Austin Martin in AA to repeat. That's bad. That's bad. I mean, he is the worst guy there. But he's 25. Like, he's got to try something. Got to figure it out. Now, Kyle Holder was somebody I signed to a minor league deal. For some reason, I don't really know. Can I just cut him? Do I have to pay money if I just cut him? I think I do. I'm sorry, Kyle. We don't really have a spot for you anymore, bud. I mean, I got him for that defense, clearly. And who was the other guy? There's another old head. Wasn't it? Oh, it was Colton Ingram. Colton Ingram looked pretty good. I did sign him too, but he looked pretty decent. I could see him actually being something, but Cal Holder, I think I just got some infield defense. Honestly, before I kind of landed on Otto at short, there was a brief moment in my 8-hour haze where maybe I thought Kyle Holder was just going to be our starting shortstop and just punt offense there. Look, the Gold Glover at shortstop, like every damn year, is some dude with a fucking 52 WRC plus. The team just commits. But yeah, like we don't need Kyle Holder. Oh yeah, Nasim Nunez is a beast. Nasim Nunez is Kyle Holder, but 6 years younger. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, so we got 17 players. That's still a bit too many, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible. He keeps trying to convince himself. I mean, Wencio could probably be in Double A and it wouldn't be crazy. He was pretty good there last year, but not great. We're going to move him down. But then they're going to be too cluttered as well, I'm sure. Yeah, 17 players. Damn. Victor Mesa holding on by the skin of his teeth here. Tevin Mitchell, he gone. Chris Torres. Sparkplug might save him. We'll see here. We're making some cuts, y'all. Javion Cody. How many outfielders we got? Oh, way too many. Javion Cody, you're gone. All right, don't overrate soft factors. They're not turning into anything. He's 26 years old. He's a spark plug, but it doesn't matter. I gotta break myself of overrating the personality profile. Again, it's a soft factor. It can help. It can help, but it's not an end-all, be-all, and it's not a reason to keep a guy who's like just clearly not talented enough. All right, I think we're back on track here. Pardon that delay. I mean, I guess it's not really a delay. It's all part of managing it. But I'm like, I feel like when I get started with the gameplay or going through the schedule, it's like I don't want to derail that because I know you guys want to see more results. We want to see better results too. We need a big series win. We need a big series sweep. There we go. That's 4 straight, baby. That's huge. That is huge, baby. Oh, man, Trevor Rogers fucking destroyed again, though, dude. What? The rotation is absolutely getting pummeled as Max Meyer pops off. 6, though, like, man, like, they can't get out. Like, 4 is, like, the minimum. They're all allowing 4 at, like, a minimum. There it is. There it is. Trevor Rogers out 2 to 3 months, shoulder inflammation. This is going to wreck him. Like, this is the beginning of the end. I hate to be so fatalistic. It just really feels that way, though, because he's already fading. I mean, he lost 10 points on movement. That just feels like a lot. I guess that's really the only spot he lost. So I am overreacting a little bit. A little bit. But I'm very upset. Like, this blows. He's still just 26. We've got him for 2 more years after this at great prices. I mean, if he is destroyed, then we pay 10.6 next year and then we're out. So it's like, it's fine. But let's not think fatalistically. What was it, 2 to 3 months? Put him on the 60. Golly, that sucks. All right, I talked up Braxton Garrett as a good swing man. Let's see how he does. Crap on a crutch. We're 7-9 now, though. It's pretty good. Getting back up there. Jackson Rose can't really start. Where's stamina? There we go. We're going to change that view to include stamina now. Alright, so we got Yuri, Charlie Barnes, Brian Hoeing. If I trusted our defense, there's a world where Brian Hoeing could string some quality innings together. I didn't know Castano had such a big stamina. 50's pretty solid. And then Jake Eater, who's... We already covered how TJ wrecked him. You know what? We're going to throw a Hail Mary here with Yuri. See if we can jumpstart him, man. What happened? He's only lost 10 points of potential, but it just feels so devastating. It's because there's no green. And there was only the stuff green, so he wasn't like our... I guess, you know, I know exactly what it is. I'm comparing it to his real-life prospect hype right now, which is through the roof. And, like, he was a little undersold coming into the game this year. Which is all right. Like, I don't know when they finalize ratings or whatever, or if they, you know, did a sweep or something before the season started. But, like, you know, his hype machine, I don't think was fully built up this offseason. But I think if they did, like, a ratings update, he should come in. I mean, I think he's probably, like, a 60 future value now, Yuri Perez. Maybe I'm full of shit. I'm looking right now at our top 100. We gave him a 50, and that's pretty good. Maybe I'm just gassing him. Maybe it's all me. I'm just gassing him too high. Yuri Perez, yeah, 67th guy on our list, and they probably did look at top 100 lists. So, okay, I'll back off a little bit. I'm just excited. But yeah, I'm definitely overrating things a little bit there. What did he come in with us? His 50 potential. So they had it where the market is. Now I will say this. If they reran it even off of just 28 innings, based on the way he's pitching right now, his command would jump at least a grade. He has 25 command present, according to our profile at Fangraphs. That's where I work. For the write-up this year in the top 100 list. This is Yuri Perez I'm talking about. And even with just 28 innings, I think because he's got a 7% walk rate and a .64 homer per 9, so he's tightened up the command and not missing and allowing so many homers the way he did last year, I bet he would move up at least a command grade to a 35. And then his pitches, I mean, they're all present 45s. I've got to imagine one of them is playing better with a 39% strikeout right now. So I bet he'd be a 60 right now. But coming into the year, I understand he was a 50 in the market. And that's why OOTP put him there. By the way, he's not even going to start for us. I forgot. We're going with Braxton Garrett. He's our swing man. We're gonna ride with him. We're gonna ride with it. We're just gonna re-alter it, even though it doesn't matter. I know that. I like it aesthetically. All right, we're gonna limit him, Braxton Garrett, to twice through. See if that helps. Kind of keep him in check. I don't like playing the infield in that much. Get him out when he's cooked. Get him out of there. Oh, we got some emails. Rowdy players suspended by the league. Adley Rutschman, Jordan Romano. I think Romano's on the wish list. Yep. He's so good. Is Adley? He technically is a wish list player too. But there'll be a long time before that becomes available. Oh, this is talking about our trade. Draft pool revealed. Oh yeah, did I tell you guys that we're picking 8? I didn't have good news to report on that one, so probably why I didn't put it on my little checklist. Alright, before this is a 2-hour video, let's finish the month and assess and see if we're going to do May this episode or not. Take the series and we're 500. Let's go. Let's go. Chris Wall stepping up. Alcala, tough one. It's all right. We got you. The offense got your back. We dropped 6 in the 6th, extra 1 in the 7th, and then 3 in the 9th to really hammer it home. We were all over them. Anybody they put in except Castro. Blasted. Get a day off. I mean, Braxton Garrett has pitched well in his 8 2/3. I still think it's smart to skip him. Even though Alcantara, by the way, has a 4.14 BABIP. That new defense really doing their thing for him, huh? Really dominating. Jeez. That sucks. I don't know what to do. Uh-oh, Jordan Holloway's hurt. Hammy. Hurts is running for 5 days. We can be without him. Figure it out. Figure it out. Let's give him an extra day. We'll run light 1 for a week. It's not the end of the world. Dude, Solaire's horrendous. Do we just cut our losses with him? 211 BABIP. I mean, if he got more playing time, he'd probably come up. Oh, what's Glaber doing? Oh, God. Awful. We'll keep Soler playing at every third right now. How well do you guys keep your pinch hitters intact? I find I let that lag at times. I'm actually going to put Soler first. And Walls is pretty fast, and so is Florial. I mean, the pitcher doesn't bat anymore, so it's not like there's a million pinch hitters. So that part doesn't bother. You know, that's why I don't get too worried about it. He's unhappy with his performance, okay. Then fix it. Dude, Jonah Heim really putting in that work. We'll split up the lineup a little bit better. Burleson, Tucker, Otto Lopez killing it. Devers is above average. Edmond's okay. No power, holding them back. Like at 328, you get on base 33% of the time. You're contributing. Not worried about him. Definitely not worried about Edmond. Pitching has been pretty bad. Max Meyer, our best, which is great. It was kind of a put up or shut up, but I see a 138 whip, and I call total bullshit on the 221 ERA. Like, no shot. No shot. So yeah, the rotation is struggling. I mean, 368 BABIP, like, am I shifting too much? Not enough? I don't know. I've got the infield shifts up quite a bit. Maybe it's too much. Let me just go normal for a little bit. Let's just go straight up a little bit. See if that helps at all. I don't know. I'm not saying shifts don't work. They're statistically proven to be fine. Like, in shift gives, shift takes. In a given year, in a given sample, you know, depending on that sample. But we've run super high shifts, and these pitch to contact pitchers we have, they're not doing it, man. They're terrible. Is the pitch around too high? Not high enough, maybe? I don't know. I doubt it's not high enough. Yuri Perez as a reliever at least goes up to a 45. But yeah, I am going to start Alcantara. That's the whole reason I came in here, was to maybe skip our 5th starter, and I've got on a whole diatribe. Come on. Let's go. It was all my sick managing. Oh, Tanner Scott. Yikes, dude. Got a hold for that. There's another series win. Let's go. Take the sweep. Okay, that's all right. 1-run loss. That's tough. That's tough. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa and that sweet, sweet defense. Hey, man, he's hitting this year, too. His defense keeps him in point. Oh, wow. He's playing center. Oh, that's not his best use. He played center this game, but he's still primary third. He's often awesome. I was going to say awesome, and then I read the often told he looks familiar part here, and I said he looks often. He looks often. At what? Don't worry about it. He just looks often. Wherever he's looking, it's happening often, y'all. Braxton Garrett pitched a gem. Hey, assholes. Could you guys stop blowing the gems? Now, Tanner Scott didn't result in the loss, but Mitch White, dude, come on. All right, 4-game set here. We got a doubleheader. Can we call up somebody for the doubleheader? Oh, that'd be cool if you could. That'd be pretty dope. Does quick play just mean simulate? Okay. Sure does. We're over 500. Let's go. Okay. Had a baby Chris Wall. Had a baby Yuri Perez. Let's go, baby. Now can I bring up somebody? Oh, dang. That would have been cool. But do I have a pitcher? No, I don't. So that's kind of why I wanted to bring up somebody. All right, well, you seem healthy now. So let's not do that anymore. And let's give you a spot start. Hey, that sounds fun, right? There we go. That solves it. Yeah, because nobody else is available. All right. Should have gotten an extra player, but that might be really difficult to program too. So I don't want to be like, just fucking do that, just fix it, when I have no idea how what it does, or what it takes, like code anything at all in any way, shape, or form. So I'll make suggestions. I'm not saying I'll never make suggestions or anything, but I'll never just be like, it's so bad that they don't have this. The only time I kind of get like that confident about saying something like that is if it's a feature that a game has had and they took out. I'll be like, why would they take that out? That makes no sense. Like stuff like that will definitely annoy me. All right, Jordan, you're ready. Damn it. What a crazy game. Holy shit. I thought Jordan would have been killed. Nope, he pitched his ass off. It was Yuri Perez on Lewis' head. There were 12 runs scored in the 13th. That's crazy. This was a 3-3 game through 12. That's wild. That's truly wild. Let's get the split here. Come on. Let's go. back out to Philly for 4. Lose a tough opener. Win it right back, same score. Ah, damn it, lost in 13. And we scored in the 13th, and they got 2. Oh, we let Adam Frazier get 4 hits. Why is Adam Frazier cooking? Although he's high-key the exact kind of player that we'd have, so who am I to talk shit? He would be our, like, fucking best player. Well, not besides Kyle Tucker. And Alec Burleson, though. My man's hitting. 6-0 pitched well. The bullpen, man. I gassed up the bullpen before the season started. And I got to be honest. They've had some disappointing performances. The offense is better. 11th in homers. That's expected. First in strikeouts. I love it. Defense still sucks shit, though. What am I doing wrong on the defense? Oh, I was fixing the infield shifts thing for just that one thing. I am a dumbass. All right, now we'll have the shifts off for a while, and we'll see how that goes. I'm also going to... Oh, I can't tone that down. He loves stealing. Apparently our base running isn't very good, though. 15th, what the hell? What kind of base running do we have? What the hell? We should not be last. This is bad that we're last. Right? I think it's bad that we're last. All right, we need to split here. Yes! Big salvage right there. Oh, fantasy goat for Taylor Walls. That's tough. 2 walks, not going to save you, man. This ain't an OBP league. 0 for 3 when the team scores 10 with no runs, no ribbies. Fantasy goat, man. Shouts to the ESPN Fantasy Focus podcast. I always love that phrase. It's basically just the idea of, like, when a team scores really double digits is kind of the threshold. But, and then you have a player from that team and you're just expecting part of the goodness and you just get literally nothing. Fantasy goat. Fantasy goat. Like even Gleyber Torres, he only went 1 for 4 with a ribby, but he gave you something. 250 average and a ribby. Better than he was hitting. Like, it's something. It's not bad enough to be fantasy goat. Same with Alfonso. A hit and a run. They did something. But freaking... Oh! I just saw Taylor Walls saved himself. He got a steal, not fantasy goat. That actually might... If there was going to be a fantasy goat, it'd have to be Torres or Alfonso then. Because I think the steal ranks over a base hit and a ribby and a base hit and a run. Probably. Just the scarcity of steals. Sorry. I'm always going to randomly nerd out on some fantasy baseball tangent. Dude, Morissette's out of his gourd right now. Just killing it. He's loving Double A. I mean, he's 24. He's basically 100 in that league. Oh, shit. Laureano and Yohan Duran. Wait. What did he get suspended for? 6 games. Okay. 4 games. Wait, is Duran on my wish list? Yep. Didn't pan out quite how I thought he would. I thought maybe he could become a stud as he is happening. That's some real life influence for sure, because he's looking like the next big thing at closer for the Twins. I would have liked Laureano, but he was somebody I didn't think to go actually ask about. Honestly, I don't know if I could afford that money. 11 mil. Oakland doesn't have any money either. It's not like they would want to pay it. Okay, Jonah Heim's been terrible. That's unfortunate. Kwan's been bad, but a 190 BABIP, that really just tells me that regression will get him where he needs to be. Torres isn't very good. That's not terribly unexpected. Same with Soler. We need to fix first base. We can't run that out all year. That's a hitting position, and neither of them are hitting. Based on our defensive metrics, they might not be doing shit defensively either. He's a good defender, so he probably is, but I doubt it's his metrics holding us back. Don't even really know how to judge first base metrics. Like, you know, it'd be better if we could see like how many scoops they get, like how many errant throws have they saved, type of deal. God, will anybody... Can we trade him if we keep the money? What if we trade him and Glaber's bitch ass? That's so mean to poor Glaber. I'm looking at the wrong roster, by the way. I like Glaber in real life. I really do. I know I don't need to couch that. I'm just talking about player in the game like as a meme. Alright, we'll see if we get anything for doing that. I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think so. What about a crusty-ass veteran? What about a first base crusty-ass veteran? Luke Voigt. I mean, just have one all-out position. He is signed for 2 more years after this, though. Yo, how much of this money I'll eat? Or make me not eat any of that. For one. Damn it. Okay, that's part of what you liked. Alright, so you want the whole thing. Okay, I was like, this. How much will they take of that? But then it'll be like counterproductive. No, not quite what we're looking for. If Voigt was just randomly decent at defense, I would have fucking done it. I would have done it. Because I'm an idiot. What if we eat all of this too? Anybody else? Oh, here we go. Oh, Profar's hurt. Oh, he's toast. Yikes. You're mean. I'm nice. You're mean. Yo, you're mean about to become our first baseman? No defensive value whatsoever. What's Evan White up to? He still make a grip? Evan White, what have you been up to, my man? You're in AAA, so it's not going that well. Still got 20 years on your deal? Yeah, you sure do. Okay. Let's try to get Evan White here. Let's just stick with our defensive theme. See what happens with it. Where's Glaber? What's Glaber rate? Oh, literally at the bottom. Literally the last guy. Oh, damn. How dare you call him vastly overpaid? Oh, damn. Yeah, we can't afford that. What am I thinking? Who do I think we are? A team with money? A team that's ever seen a dollar? No. Absolutely insane. Wait, eating all that money, does that buy us a prospect? Oh wait, not first base, damn it. It's our last shop. Alright. Now we're just paying like $18 million for a prospect. I mean, we got to pay the money anyway, right? If we keep them. So, might as well get something. Damn, that personality's tough. Is he just good enough to overcome it, though? I mean, it's really just kind of dumb. Like, the low leader and loyalty, like, those don't kill me. It's actually really not that terrible of a profile. He's 24. I mean, it doesn't help our first base situation. Maybe I should figure that part out first. Who would then play first base? Oswald Peraza? He's got the defense for it. His bat can't be worse than what we're getting. That's for damn sure. Jose Miranda could come back up. He was pretty dreadful in AAA last year. Or so far this year. But he's actually pretty good last year. You know what? We'll call Miranda up. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're take this money off our hands. You have a bad feeling about this trade? Why? These guys are terrible. And he fell apart. He's a captain. They're going to cry and be like, oh, we're so mad that he left. And I'll be like, deal with it. Freaking deal with it. Let's just snake a little pick. Let's just snake a little 6-piece. No, not a 6-piece. Let's just snake a little 9-piece. Oh, we'll do that. Okay, cool. All right. We're doing that. All right, we scammed a little bit. We scammed 5% off of Glaber. God, I'm ridiculous. John, why would this trade be a mistake? You're an idiot. Shut up. I'm just kidding, John. Don't get mad. You know how I get during trade season. It's like trade season, that's not even a thing. Technically, that would just be like June and July. All right. Peraza or Miranda? We'll go Miranda. He's been up before. Although we got space. We need more players, too. We only have 12. Oh, we need one more then. All right. Miranda. Welcome back. We totally missed you. We definitely knew you were gone. And boy, did we miss you. Is Eliezer really the backup? Oh no, Burleson is. Okay, cool. I don't really like to have my backup catcher anywhere else, like possibly draining their battery a little bit type deal. So I like to be careful of that. Sorry, this one's a big episode, by the way. I see we're churning. We're capping it soon, but I'm pretty happy with being a game of over 500 right now. The way we started, we got another hitter coming too. I forgot about that. So I guess, well, no, I don't want to call it Peraza just to be a backup. That's not a good idea in my opinion. Miners batting on the secondary roster. JJ Bleday time. Jordan Diaz. I thought Jordan Diaz could have been a top 100 guy, by the way. But guess not. Hunter could play. Oh, I thought he could play first for some reason. Never mind. My bad. Oh, Tyler Freeman. Did kind of want to see what he's up to. Bleday's 26. I mean, he's not that good. But unfortunate, too. I really like him in real life. He's come down decent bit. He's playing well. He deserves a call. I wonder if he could play first. I think we're going to test that a little bit. At least put him on the map there first a little. Does not need to be force positioned. He's not a bad outfielder, though. Bleday. We'll put him third at all three of them. All right. So that's not bad. I don't think we technically finished the month, by the way, so let's definitely do that here. Give me just a moment. I'll put Bleday second. There. Taylor Walls. Florial. Wait, did I just put Florial at short? That should be Taylor Walls. Florial. JJ Boudet. Burleson's a lefty, right? Oh, but so's Boudet. Damn. If Boudet was a righty, he would have at least found a short side platoon. Dang. Oh well. Okay. I like that. One more game this month. We'll do this series. If we win this game, we'll do this series. Otherwise, I'm just gonna like hard end the video. If we lose, I'm gonna rage quit the video. All right, we won. I was gonna do it. I was really gonna do it. I'm like, you know what? I said it. I'll just do it. Because actually, I plan on recording the next one like literally right after this. I was like, I'm gonna start right back up anyway. So I almost was hoping that we would lose just because that would have been funny to me, at least. I laugh at my own joke. That way, at least one person laughed. Big dub there, Sandy. You saved the end of the video a little bit because now we'll finish the Atlanta series. Let's take the series. Come on, we're in Atlanta. Let's go. Big dub. Big freaking dub, baby. Max Meyer got ripped up a little bit. Let's take the sweep. That's all right. That's okay. All right, so just over a month in. Let's just look at the info right now, not every individual player. So the offense is playing better. That part is working. Now, part of this approach, though, I was actually okay kind of sacrificing a little bit of the offense because I was like, I want to make sure that the defense is airtight to amplify the pitching. That has not happened. So I've done the old gotten the right answer, but shown the wrong work type of deal here. Because the offense was, I did not think it was going to be this good. And it might not be, which makes me a little nervous. Because if it does fall back to earth, could be in trouble. I'm curious some thoughts on the defense, though. Well, what's the impact of shifts? Am I overrating how good I thought the defense was? I know they're not amazing. I know, again, I would have loved a 70 range at short. You know, we got Taylor Walls there. I could put him there, but he's really shit at hitting. I mean, he's actually playing all right. You really not help me make my point, Taylor, by being kind of decent this year. But Otto Lopez is cooking, and he's a 55. So, like, but he's all green. You know, he's 355s and a 60. Is that not that good at short then? I know he says 45 here. I also do not understand position rating versus defensive ratings. Like, I understand shortstop requires more. I understand the defensive spectrum and all that. But is this profile just not good enough for short? 55 range, 60 errors, 55 arm, 55 double play. Is that the case? And if so, I'm not sure I have a solution right now because all the other guys, they're all hitting pretty well. And so I don't really have room for Walls to come in and be the shortstop right now. But I'm open to feedback regarding defense and perhaps am I misreading some things or maybe make some shift changes. But that's episode 7. We're 18-16. Feeling pretty good. Talk to you soon. Peace.